I be on that kryptonite, straight up on that kryptonite. Who am I? Motherfucker. I be on that. I be on that. Motherfucker. North Carolina. I be on that.
You are busy cleaning and arranging your BTS merch that was displayed in your room when your mom called you. YN, your parcel is here! A big smile crept into your face as you reply, Coming! Then you go downstairs. Finally, you're here! What took you so long, huh? I've been waiting for you for 1 month. Are you lost, baby? You said while hugging the box in front of your mom. What is that? Secret? Let me guess. BTS merch again that you ordered from reverse. You just smile and excitedly go back upstairs. You look for a cutter and open the box. Don't worry guys, I will take care of you. You hug the merch and arrange them in the shelves. Hello boys, especially to you, Mr. Jungkook. You are a fan of BTS and proudly ARMY for adorable representative MC for youth. You became an ARMY since 2015. You love and adore them all, but you have an ultimate BS, and that is Jungkook, the McNee of the group. 2015. At that time, you're still a student, so you're not focusing on them. Good thing your parents are not against for being an ARMY, as long as you know your limits and prioritize your studies. You make them as your inspiration in life until you finish your college. After you get a good job and earn your own money, you start buying your albums and merch. You know it's too late, but at least you have one. You also attended to their concerts 3 times and go to their fan meeting once. For you, the fan meeting was the happiest moment of your life as a being an ARMY because you finally saw face to face your BS and also he stared at you. You will never forget the feelings of floating in the clouds when he stares at you and shuffles your hair during the fan meeting. Thank you boys, especially you Jungkook. I learned a lot from you all. YN, can I come in? She said after knocking the door. Come in, Mom. She walks in and sat on your bed. What is this? Your room or Jungkook's room? She asked while scanning your whole room that full of BTS merch or memorabilia. Both, Mom. He's still cute, as always. Still cute? Mom, did you know him before? She just shrugged her shoulder and asked you instead. Do you remember the first time you met? Of course, how I can forget that? I met him personally in the concert, then in their fan meet. Actually, Mom, he held my hand that time. I'm so embarrassed in front of him because I was like just stand in front of him. Can't barely talk and so much fluttered. No, that's not what I mean. Aside from that, do you have other memories that you have met him before? You look at his picture and trying to recall the past, but you have the memories from the past together with him. I don't remember anything. Why did I know him? I just leave it. By the way, what's your plan to your upcoming birthday? My friends and office mates are planning to go to the club. Enjoy your time while you are still single. Remember, you're going 23 next week. What's the matter if I'm going 23? You will find out soon. I will get going. Your grandpa wants to see me. Jungkook is busy scrolling his phone, stalking someone's social media while having midnight snacks with his young Jimin. Who's that? Nothing. Nothing, but you're smiling like crazy. Jungkook didn't answer, so Jimin snatched his phone. Oh, wait, I recognize this girl. She's the girl in our fan meet, right? You remember her? How can I forget her? That was my first time saw you so happy while talking to her. It's like you find your lost soulmate. Young, do you remember the girl I was telling you before? The girl who saved me from drowning? I was 13 and she's 10 at that time. My legs cramped while swimming, so I ended up drowning. Then she came like a superhero to save me, even though she can't swim well. What about her? She's that girl. Seriously? Hmm. But I think she don't remember me. It's okay. She's going to remember me after her 23rd birthday. One week after your 23rd birthday. You and your mom currently in the road going to your grandpa's house because he wants to see you. Later on, you arrive at his house. Hello, Grandpa. You hug him. Honey, I miss you. I miss you going here like an old times, he said and hugged you back. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm so busy at my work. It's okay. Sit down. I have something to tell you. Very important. Your husband to be was on his way to meet you. Husband to be? You raise your voice due to shock. Grandpa, you're just joking, right? No, I'm serious. But Grandpa, how can I marry someone that I don't know and I don't love? This is absurd. That's why he's coming to meet you. This is ridiculous. You can't decide on my future. His grandparents and me agree that you two should marry after you reach on 23. It's our family tradition. Your oldest grandson and my oldest granddaughter must marry. No, no. It's your tradition, not me. No marriage will happen. Are you sure? Yes. I won't let myself to marry that guy. His name is Jungkook. And he had the same name with my bias. This is my final question. Are you sure that you don't want this marriage go through? Definitely. Five people came in. Then one of them caught your attention. J- Jungkook? Mom, are you talking to Jungkook of BTS? You stuttered to ask your mom. Yes, I already told you he is Jungkook. I changed my mind. Of course, I'm willing to follow Grandpa's tradition. Your grandpa and mom left together. I'm sorry we're late. The two grandpa hug each other like they never seen for a long time, but actually they're just having a coffee bonding yesterday. Then you saw Jungkook smile at you. OMG, my imagination becomes reality. Heart, hang on. Please don't die inside. Your cheeks was so red like boiled lobster, and your heart was drumming inside. I will definitely make you remember me today. YN. Please sit down. Jungkook, you look so handsome. By the way, congrats for the success for your solo song, 7. Thank you, Grandpa. You remember YN? Of course, how can I forget her? Hi, remember me? Oh, I remember you. You are Jungkook of BTS. We first met at the concert. You took my phone and took a selfie together. That's not what I mean. In fan meet? Before he says something, your grandpa asked, how about you, Jungkook? Are you against in this marriage? Cause YN were against. You quickly cling on your grandpa and secretly pinch his waist. I never said that, Grandpa. I'm just joking earlier. We already deal the company. They agree as long as we keep their wedding and marriage in secret for now. For not causing chaos. Before making a final decision, you two should talk first. Jungkook held your hand and pulled you going to the pool area. You sat next to each other while your feet is in the water. Do you remember this place? Huh? I think not. You're so unfair. You forgot me while me. Since the day you saved me, I never forget you, even once. Save you? We met before? 13 years ago, I was drowning here. Then you suddenly jumped to save me without hesitation. Jungkook's grandfather used to take him every time he visits your grandfather. One day, you saw a boy drowning in the pool. Even though you are not good at swimming, you didn't hesitate to jump to save him. You saved him, but you almost drowned. Good thing your grandfather came. You had to be confined in the hospital because water entered your lungs. He always visited you in the hospital. Later on, you two became friends. But before you were discharged from the hospital, you just heard that his family go to America. Then after that, slowly, you forgot him. Then slowly, flashback came. You are that fat boy? I'm sorry if I don't remember you. He took a deep breath. Finally, you remember me now. I've been waiting for this moment. You know what? You are my first love. But how about now? He stared at your eyes. No one replaced you in my heart. You, what do you think of me? You can't answer him. You're just blushing. Imagine your bias likes you and he will become your husband soon. Your heart is dying inside and your other organs were ready to have a funeral for your heart. He laughed and just held your hand. You don't need to answer because I already know it. So, are you free tomorrow? Oh, why? I'm going to pick you at 6 to have our first date. You bite your lips and nod. Jun Jungkook, do you take YN as your wife to have and to hold? From this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part? Yes, I do. YN, do you take Jungkook as your husband to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part? Yes, I do. I may pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. You look at each other. Then he held your face and brought his face closer, closer, closer to yours, and about to kiss you. When a flying sleepers hit in your head that wake you from your daydreaming while watching Jungkook 7 music video. You're watching Jungkook music video for 5 hours. Wake up from your dream and just wash the plate right now. Ma, you should have let Jungkook kiss me before you wake me up. He was about to kiss me, you said while patting your head. Your mom took another sleeper again, but before she able to throw at you, you quickly ran to the kitchen and start washing the dishes. You chuckle after recollecting all what happened from your imagination. At least, if in your imagination, he became your husband. Well, nothing wrong. It's free to imagine.